This is the Northstars Show, and I'm your host, Bruce Krantz. Welcome back. Today we've got an excellent program for you. We've got an interview with Mark Steeves, Snow Lake's Mark Steeves, who talks a little bit about how the goaltenders are pushing each other in practice right now. We talked to Cross Lake's Anthony Keeper about country music and more. And coming right up, my interview with Assistant Coach James Buchanan. We're back with Assistant Coach James Buchanan. Time to do blues and golds. Why don't we jump right into a few blues for the team this past weekend. Again, it's starting to feel like a bit of a broken record. We're right there with every team, but just can't seem to get the better of them. What do you think happened this weekend on the blues side of things?
Yeah, the Blues not finishing the game on Saturday night. We had a chance to win. We had the shot to win in the shootout. Unfortunately, it didn't go our way. So that was a tough one in a game that we really played quite well and had some strong performances. So that was a little bit disappointing. And then about a 5-minute lapse in the third period on the Sunday game, and you know, that was the difference between what was a pretty good hockey game and what looks like a blowout on the score sheet.
Yeah, fantastic 2 periods, but you're right. If you see that one in the news, you think, oh yeah, they really blew it. But that wasn't really the case. Let's look for some goals, maybe focus on a couple of individual players that have really been shining the last few weeks and can maybe make a mark for themselves at the end of this year, even if the team maybe doesn't.
Yeah, well, we had a nice performance from William Lutz this weekend. He really elevated his game up front. He's starting to really use that speed he has to his advantage quite well, and some of those Yellowhead defensemen, he was coming so quick they were tripping over their own feet trying to cross over. So that was nice to see. And junior keeper has been playing quite well as well. A really nice goal. He picked the Yellowhead's pocket on penalty kill. Goes in on the breakaway, and he made no mistake on one of our team's nicest goals of the year, so that was nice to see.
On the PK, love it.
On the penalty kill, yeah, we'll get it done. So that's a couple nice things there.
Yeah, sounds really good. How about any predictions for guys that we should look forward to coming up this weekend? Same couple of guys, maybe Will and Keeper?
Well, it would be nice to see Will and Junior.
What do you see in practice? Anybody else maybe you think going to shine?
I'm still waiting for Lance to break out of his shell. He's been doing all the right things, saying the right things, and working really hard. And you know, it's been nothing but bad breaks for him for most of the season. So I'm really waiting for him to come out of his shell, and maybe he'll go off for 2 or 3. Yeah,
that would be fantastic for him to break out a little bit at the end of the year. Looking for big things this weekend. Hopefully turn this record around, if nothing else, at the end of the year, so that this looks like it was maybe a little better than it was. Assistant Coach James Buchanan, thanks a lot.
Thanks.
Oh, there we go. Yeah. Hey. You're watching the Northstars Show on Shaw TV.
I'm talking now with Mark Steeves, one of the goaltenders with the Norman Northstars. Not great results for the team, but goaltending's been pretty strong throughout the year. How do you think your season's gone so far?
It's been pretty good. We could pick up a few more wins here and there, but I've been where I want to be for my season.
Excellent. And it seems both goalies have played pretty well this year. Have you guys kind of fed off each other, and have you had a good season working together, kind of splitting the games?
Yeah, like in practice, we're just challenging each other, trying to be the one that gets the start and everything. We're just keeping it going.
It seems like it's working. I mean, aside from the fact that there's only 4 wins on the scoreboard, but you guys have played well. This past weekend, again, a couple of close games. Any thoughts on the games you just had with Yellowhead?
Well, we came close Saturday. I gave the team a good shootout performance. I tried, but it was close.
Puck on the stick of Bryce Horning. You gave them every chance they could hope for, right? Absolutely.
Sundays.
Yeah, no, go ahead.
Sunday just kind of fell apart in the third.
It seems like that's been a bit of the story of the year. Just a few short minutes that let things get away on the team. Got a couple more games coming up at home this weekend. What are your thoughts on those games? What do we have to do to get some wins here?
Just got to play hard, play a full game, full 60 minutes, and Don't let the puck go in the net.
That'll be us. Score more goals than they do. We'll win every game.
Yeah.
Last one. What sort of personal things are you going to be working on in the rest of this year? If we're watching you in net, what are the little things you think you got to do to be just a little bit better?
I just want to get my goals against down, and make a few more saves. Try and make a big save here and there. Get the team going. Try and pull the W here at the end.
Absolutely. It starts with defense, and that starts right back in our own crease. Hey, thanks for joining me. That's Mark Steeves.
Now it's the Chiefs working from behind. Oh, picked off there. In goes keeper. He's in alone. Nice move. Scores! Junior keeper with the goal. And gets them back in the game. What a goal. Great move.
It was a great move, and for the North Stars, it's just their third shorthanded goal of this season, and it's a big one as they had fallen behind 2-0.
This is 1 minute with Cross Lake's finest, Anthony Keeper. Thanks for joining me.
Thanks.
Had a beautiful goal this past weekend. Do you want to tell us how that looked from your perspective?
Well, it was a power shorthanded goal actually. I picked it off at the blue line and had a breakaway, faked the shot, went backhand, forehand, and tucked it around the goalie. So.
Nice, the old backhand, forehand. It's a never miss.
Yeah.
Fantastic pick at the blue line too. It was an absolute gem. Why don't we jump right into 1 minute? Put a minute on the clock, Paul. What's your favorite movie?
There's so many movies. I can
Default
choose.
to Slapshot. Hockey player go Slapshot? No.
Yeah.
All right. Chocolate or vanilla? You gotta have this one. I
Yeah,
can't help you. I
chocolate.
can't help you on that.
Chocolate.
Okay. Best dressed teammate.
Let's go Brandon McKay.
I'd buy that deal. Favorite NHL player?
Tyler Sagan.
Ooh, excellent. Xbox or PlayStation?
PlayStation.
Which of your teammates is always on Facebook or Twitter?
Dale. He's always on social media.
He can't help himself. The darling of social media. What's your favorite summer activity?
Baseball.
Cross Lake.
Yeah.
We knew it. Big favorite around there. Your least favorite pizza topping?
Mushrooms.
Everybody doesn't like mushrooms. Coke or Pepsi?
Pepsi.
Nice. Favorite type of music?
Let's go country.
Country, Highway
Yeah.
373. Any brothers or sisters?
I got 4 brothers and 1 sister.
Big family. Your food bill at home must be phenomenal. Favorite pregame meal, speaking of food?
Spaghetti.
How long does it take you to get ready for a game? What time do you come down here?
Maybe 2 hours before the game.
Chance to hang out with your buddies, tape
Yeah.
all your sticks. Which of your teammates is always late?
Maybe Brandon. Yeah.
Looks good, but late.
Yeah.
That's it. That's 1 minute with Anthony Keeper.
Thanks.
My name's Tony Epitagan. I'm number 20. I play left wing. I'm from Norrie House, Manitoba. I went to school at Rossville School.
That's all, folks. Thanks for joining me for this episode of the Northstars Show. Thanks especially to Mark Steeves, Anthony Keeper, and Assistant Coach James Buchanan. Hope to see you all down here at the CA Nesbitt Arena this weekend as the North Stars take on the Southwest Cougars Saturday night at 7:30, Sunday afternoon at 1:30.